things may be on the way for NDSU. Today, the North Dakota Board of Higher Education granted approval to fundraise up to $37.2 million for a new indoor football practice facility.
Valley News Live sports director Beth Houle joins us early to talk about what this means for the future of Bison athletics. Beth?
It's got to be exciting if I'm joining you this early. Thanks, guys. What we're talking about here is a new building that will go where the current football practice fields are, south of the Shack. It's replacing the need for the bubble over Dakota Field during the winter. Plain and simple, this is huge for NDSU athletics. It's even more so necessary as universities and maybe most importantly, the competition has taken the step towards indoor practice facilities. Next on the list of importance is that it isn't in the bank yet. Today's news is that they have approval to start fundraising. But Director of Athletics Matt Larson says they've heard plenty of support for the project as they lay the groundwork.
Now see where does that support turn into financial support and where we go from there, and because that's really going to dictate the timeline of the facility is when we have the funds in place to move forward. So that's going to be the challenge in the coming months.
Now, the next step is legislative approval for the privately funded project, and then depending on how fundraising is going, Larson says they'd like to hire an architect early to start the design phase. There are renderings right now that show plans to include a wall that will open to expand the practice facility outside. They have locker rooms, team meeting space, and a weight room planned, and this will replace the purpose of the bubble over the Dakota Field, as I mentioned, but it will also serve football, soccer, softball, baseball, and golf. Now, the timeline depends on legislative approval and, of course, financial support.
All right, thanks, Beth. Although it needs legislative approval, the entire cost of the proposed facility will be privately funded.
Windy and much